for the power of the body had taken over, and his thumb caressed the budding hardness of one nipple through crimson silk. She arched back, thighs locked tight, her breasts twin beacons of temptation. He wanted her as he had never wanted another in all his life. The feel of her, the softness, her hair light-spun gold against his dark. With a small motion he had her bodice loosened, and his palm around the bounty of one breast, cupping flesh, stroking the firmness. He needed her devoid of clothing, wanting pure knowledge without a covering. If she had not been the lady he knew she was, he would have simply ripped the garment off from neckline to hemline and transported her naked to his bed to take his fill. His mouth ached for the intimacy of her curves. "The taste of a lover is part of the attraction," he stated simply as he raised his head, watching as understanding dawned. Uncertainty chased on the heels of wariness, but still she did not pull away as he thought she might. Only a slight frown marred her brow, measuring intent without any fear whatsoever. A guileless allowance. Such an emotion was something he had rarely experienced. His reputation had protected him, he supposed, and kept others at a distance. But Lucinda Wellingham was different, and more dangerous than all of the sirens who had stalked him across so many years. The connection between them was unexpected and startling as it drew him in, his body tightening in the echo of an old knowledge. His head dipped and he brought one soft peek into his mouth, the force of the action ripping stretched red silk, and the seams shirring into uncountable and damaged threads. He liked the way she arched into him, her fingers combing through his hair, nails hard-edged with want, taking his offering and giving him back her own. His hands now moved from the rise of her bottom around the front, to feel for the hidden folds of womanhood, the silk only a thin barrier to taking. He pressed in to find her center. "No." A single word, moaned more than stated, but enough. No. He had to make certain that that was what she had meant, his breath coming thick with need. She shook her head this time, sky-blue eyes devoid of everything, a frown on her forehead and her chest rising and falling. No, because she could not envisage what a yes might mean. No, because he was a man with enough of a reputation to destroy her. Breaking away, he moved back, the anger in him mounting with a pounding awareness of guilt. The road to ruin was a short one, and he knew a lady of her ilk would have no possible defense against his persuasions. Suddenly his own chosen life path seemed seedy and vulgar. "I will take you home." She did not repair the damage to her dress as she watched him, so that one breast stood out naked from the loosened fabric, a pink rosebud nipple beckoning against scarlet silk. With her glassy eyes and stillness, she was like a sensual and pliant Madonna, fallen from heaven to land at the feet of the devil. Indecision welled, but he had no shield against such goodness, no way to safeguard his yearning against her righteousness. Stepping forwards, he readjusted her gown, retying the laces on the flimsy bodice, so that some measure of decency was reinstated. He could do nothing to repair the ruined seam, and his eyes were drawn to the show of flesh that curved outwards beneath it, calling for his attentions. Swearing, he took a blanket from his bed and laid it around her, the wool almost the same shade as her hair. Then he collected his clothes, pulling on his breeches and placing a jacket over the shirt. He did not stop for a cravat. His boots were shoved on stockingless feet at the door as he retrieved the key and unlocked it. "Come, sweetheart," he murmured, and found her hand, liking the way her slender fingers curled around his own. Trust. Another barrier breached. He yearned for others. Outside it was quiet, and as the stables materialized before them, a lad came to his side. "Ye be wanting the carriage at this time of the night, Your Grace?" Disbelief was evident in the query.